paper is level 2, project 1, impression. Impression, Toastmaster push.
Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
I was watching movie Race in theatre with my newly wedded wife Kunja. Suddenly, call came on my mobile. Hello, Piyush? I said, yes, Sanjay, tell me. I am in income tax crossroad. I need urgent cash. I am looking for ICICI Bank at ATM nearby. Can you suggest me the road? Once on the Sunday early morning, my friend Avni called me. Hello, Piyush? Yes, I am sleeping, Avni. What's the matter? My tire is punctured and I am at Saiba. Can you suggest some puncture shop nearby, which is open on Sunday? Just last week, I was driving in my car and call came from Amit. He told me, next week is my marriage anniversary and I want my wife to take on some romantic dinner. Can you suggest some nice places in Muscat because I'm new? Oh, my wife was fed up. She just told me, why don't these people are using Google for this? Why they are calling you? The same question came to my mind also. Why people are calling me instead of searching on the Google? Right now we have tools in mobile, we have internet connection in mobile. But in earlier days where we were using Nokia 3310, 3315, we don't have facility of Google to search over mobile. And some facilities were available, just dial or something. But people are not convenient with that. And that's why people were believing that, okay, this fellow will know that. If I call him, I will get the conclusion or the suggestion. So that is the reason why people are calling me. It was my inherent nature to remember all the places, all the feedback, if somebody has done some servicing or some facilities used. So I was just discussing and I will take number, contact detail, and I will keep everything in my mind. Even while I am driving, I used to focus on signboard, some shops, some offers are ongoing. Even while I am moving somewhere, I used to keep everything in my mind. So this is my habit. But how this habit is developed within me, that I understand. In my childhood, I used to read lot of stories. So in some of the story I read that whatever you take, whatever you read or grasp or anywhere you get some information, just store in your mind. If somebody will ask, that information which you read will be used. So that fit in my mind based on this reading these stories. Similarly, when I was in class 3, I read one story and by interest from that story, I just quitted talking while I am eating the food. Any of the food while I am eating was not speaking any words, and then I continued till I am graduated. Another thing which I learned from one of my ex-boss, Mr. Kashyap Desai. He was our team leader. I was working under him. So whenever we face any problem or trouble in our work, we used to approach him. Once in a busy shutdown schedule, I am having one problem to getting one shutdown of unit. My entire team was on hold because of that problem. I was frustrated. I am not able to find a way. I rushed to him for some solution. And when I entered in his cabin, he gave a nice smile to me. And after smiling, I seen he was very calm. And he asked me, Piyush, what happened to you? Why you are so frustrated? I told him, this is the problem I am facing. My entire team is waiting for me and I am not able to solve this problem. Then with another smile, he told me first to calm down. You think, why you are not able to solve the problem? Then he suggested me some methods and I followed the same and the problem is solved. Similarly, in our entire team, if anyone having the problem, he rushed to Mr. Kashyap Desai. I also thought that why everyone is going Kashyap Desai for solving the problem. Then I thought and I observed that whenever any person is going to him with some problem, he is always very calm. First he will give a smile, then he will listen carefully, then he suggests some solution, and the solution will be like you have to solve your problem by yourself. He will not give you tip like you do this and your problem will be solved. So I observed the main strength is being calm, keep smile on face, and look the problem with this different perspective. Today, in my personal as well as professional life, I also use the same technique. I always try to keep myself calm as much as possible, always facing the problem with smile. If I do the work or I can't do the work, but I accept the new role. That is also one of the quality I learned from him. Because he is always ready to accept any new role irrespective of his post, position, his knowledge. So, impressed by him, I am also in that nature. If you give anything, I will first say, okay, yes, I will try to do it without any trouble. These are the impression of my learning carried out from my past, from others. To keep the face always smiling, accept challenges and do your best with different perfect perspective. We should also follow the same, and along with doing the same, we should also pass on our good qualities to other generation and other fellowship. Be the change you want to see in the world, said by Mahatma Gandhi. Keeping my face always smiling, helping each other whoever call me or come to me, and with serenity as we are practicing in Toastmasters to helping each other, we can definitely see a better world tomorrow. Thank you. Over to you.